2003 E46 M3 in Laguna Seca Blue, but it needs a whole bunch of work. How much work does it need exactly? That I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Anyways, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Cold start on the G80. It is an insanely hot day today, by the way, so I'm gonna blast AC. But anyways, as you guys know, my turn signal's on, that's weird. Anyways, as you guys know, I sold the F30. I'm looking for another car. I mentioned potentially getting a project car. So either a wrecked car or a car that just needs a whole bunch of cleanup. This car is a clean Carfax. I think it's been involved in a few minor accidents, but it needs a whole bunch of work cosmetically. I've already called the owner and I talked to him about it. I actually got more pictures, but we're actually on our way right now to go see it in person. So we're gonna see just how bad this E46 is. So like I was saying, my other video, I mentioned potentially getting a project car, and you guys seem to really like that idea. It's something that I think would be really cool. I mean, I like working on cars. It's what I like doing the most. Am I the best at it? Absolutely not, but hey, we'll figure it out, we'll learn. I think this might be a nice entry-level project because the car is not like necessarily like really that damaged. It just needs a whole bunch of TLC, so might be a good place for us to start. And I mean, it's an E46 in Laguna Seca Blue. I know it's an SMG, which I know a lot of people aren't gonna be crazy about, but maybe we can always manual swap it in the future. It's a really cool car, and I think it might complete like the BMW family I got going on right now. The G80 M3, the X5, and then to have like a more old school M car might be really cool. But I don't want to get too excited yet. So let's just go see the car in person. All right guys, here it is, the Laguna Seca Blue E46. We're gonna go over the entire car because there's a lot to this. Like I said guys, this thing does need a little bit of work, so it'll definitely be a project. But before we get into it, I want to introduce you to someone. So this is Felix, aka Bav Life.
Yes, I'm Felix, I'm from Bav Life. I'm sure you guys probably know if you watch some you've caught some of our videos. It's me and my partner Demir. So we, obviously we're selling him, or trying to sell him this car here. Hopefully for a good price, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So basically, we kind of specialize in these, in the E46s. If you caught our videos, you see that we had E46s at the time. We actually don't. We'll probably explain that to you in a later video on our channel. But our Instagram is bav.life. That's BAV.LIFE. And we also have a dealership page, Purist Motors. That's PURIST MOTORS. You can catch us on there. We sell a bunch of BMWs. That's basically what we do. And
I'll leave everything linked down below. I actually knew Felix from before. He's local in the area. He had a sick red E46.
Yes.
Right? So they know all these cars. This is, if I didn't make this clear, this is their car right now. Yeah. What you guys bought, we were planning to fix it yourself, right?
Yes.
But just because of the amount of projects and all that.
Exactly.
So it makes sense, right? Like he knows this is a project. He listed on Instagram, and you guys remember, like I literally posted a video saying I want to get a project, something I can just work on cleaning up, nothing too crazy. And then I saw that post, and I was like, yo, perfect timing. So we're gonna walk around the car. Obviously, like I said guys, this thing needs some work. It needs some TLC. It doesn't look too bad with the exception of a few things just from a distance, but when you get close to it, it needs a little bit. So Felix, help me here. We got a little bit of rust on the quarter panel. It looks like the rear bumper is a little off in the color. Obviously we're missing a lens on this taillight, so we'll need a new taillight. Rest of the oh yep, rust on the trunk.
And rust on this panel here.
Some more on the quarter panel.
Some more on the quarter panel here. Obviously these wheels are,
yeah, the wheels are trapped, but I feel like we can probably fix those up.
Yeah.
I feel like we can probably just like refinish them or powder coat them or something. Or honestly,
probably that wheel right here, if you want to come back.
Yeah. So
kind of missing off of it.
Oh yeah, it's missing some chunks. But listen, as you guys know, like if I get this project car, we're not only gonna clean it up and freshen it up, we're also gonna modify a little bit. So obviously you might get some wheels. We'll probably try to, I don't know if that's repairable, but that's fine.
Yeah,
It's not, even if we just gotta get one.
Point, exactly.
Yeah, that one, what happens to this? Oh my God.
That's a good question. Honestly, we got it like that. So I don't really know, but
sheesh.
We were planning on actually just taking these wheels off, maybe getting some different wheels or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what I would do too. Also, something I noticed, this is just my OCD, the window tints. That's an easy fix though.
Oh yeah, we go this tint all over the car.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a big fan of with these E46s, I'm not gonna lie. I personally, we take them off all these cars.
Yeah, the window tint?
I'm not too.
I would fishbowl this car actually.
Fishbowl is the best. Right?
Yeah, I'd fishbowl it. But this is what happens, guys. When you get cheap window tints, that's what happens. Yeah, it starts bubbling. That's why you gotta get like the good XPEL ceramic.
Stuff, yeah.
But yeah, so you said the window trim over here.
These.
Okay.
Peeling.
The mirror.
Here.
We're missing the trim here.
The
obviously
grill.
more. Did they is this plasti dip or something?
I think so.
Why would you plasti dip these wheels?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
Bro,
really too sure.
I used to plasti dip my Honda Civic wheels. I can't even judge anyone. Hood is actually not too bad, right? Is there anything?
So I think the hood is online, but
got some rock chips. I mean, look, guys, like I keep on saying, this is obviously a project car. If we take this on, we want it to be bad. That's why I can afford it.
You're right.
But like, so we're expecting these things. All right, so let's get a quick look at the engine bay. This is something Felix told me. So if you guys look at the strut tower there, versus that one.
On the Carfax, it said it was hit in this area.
So that's probably why this was replaced.
I'm almost positive. Obviously.
Do you have any issues with it? Like, yeah, the VIN is different. Do you have any issues with it? Like, have you?
No, I haven't had any issues with it.
Is it on like stock suspension? Is it on coilovers? What is it on?
It feels stock, and it looks stock. So I'm not really too sure, but I'm almost positive stock.
Yeah. But engine-wise, so it's pretty solid, right? I think. Did you say you
solid.
Serviced it at all, or like you changed the fuel pump? That's what you said,
Fuel
right?
pump, yeah. So I can start it up for you, so you just kind of.
Yeah, let's start it up. Yeah. See, that's one thing, like, I wouldn't want to get into, is like mechanical, like big mechanical issues.
Exactly.
The body stuff is not easy, but it's like, you know, yeah, it's not really my thing. So, yeah, but even just looking here, like headlights, we can restore that or get a new one. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Flipped in, so he's gonna have to pull that back.
Yeah, just more stuff with the wheels. That's fine.
Obviously, yeah.
This side, oh, right over here, this mirror cap,
yes,
paint faded.
And then here, you got this trim up top, like I said.
And then the trim missing over here.
And then these, it's like notorious. They just start coming apart.
They just fall off?
Yeah, it's really weird. They just start kind of coming apart, and then like you see right here, this is supposed to be like sealed. That starts cracking off.
Yeah. Yeah, the car definitely needs TLC.
But yeah, exactly. It needs that.
But it's a beautiful car.
It is. It is. Honestly, the LSP color is really. It's some people don't really like it as much, and then others love it. In my opinion, I love the color. I can understand why people don't like it.
All right, access.
You got pieces of trim.
Nice.
I don't know what.
Yeah, it's actually.
The previous owner painted these.
Oh, they painted that? Ugh. Yeah, we did. We usually just come like, oh, that's an aftermarket radio too. Yeah, they painted all this. I don't know. We probably have to put that back to original if we take this car. But overall, man, it's nice.
100. Oh, all this gotta go. Honestly.
Yeah.
The blue trim is not really.
No, not.
That's not really.
Not my style. Oh, and then this too, the headliner.
Yes.
Looks like it's coming down. I don't know if you guys can see that with the lighting.
And right there too.
But yeah, right over there.
So yeah, so like I told them, majority of the problems are cosmetic. Just a bunch of cosmetic stuff. Obviously the mechanicals probably have to be refreshed a little bit. I was actually talking to him about it. If he did end up buying it, it's something that, you know, maybe we could work on together, figure it out. I'm not against that, but those who know me or have worked on E46 or whatever the case is, you know how it is. So.
I was telling Felix, like, I modify the cars. I'm not a mechanic. I would love to take a rebuild, but I'm not Matt Armstrong. Even Matt Armstrong, like, you know him, like the massive YouTuber.
Yeah, exactly.
He worked his way up. So this would be a good starting point for me to have something to work on the weekends. I mean, you guys got to let me know too if this would be something you'd like to see on the channel. Yeah. Because obviously, like, we're not going to do it all in one video. That's just, I don't have the money for it. We're going to do it like over a period of time, but it'll be like a process. It'll be a project. And the nice thing is too, like, the car's not just like flawed mechanically. We can still take it out and drive it and enjoy it at the same time. Exactly. Which is something I'd hate to have a car just sitting in my driveway doing nothing. Yeah, my wife would kill me. And honestly, guys, I got to give Felix a huge thank you because I called him, I messaged him on Instagram as soon as I saw that post, gave me his cell phone number, I called him, and he was 1000% honest about everything, which makes a process like buying a car like this, dude, so much easier. So like, go give him a follow on Instagram, on YouTube. They have their own YouTube channel, and if you guys like the genuine mechanic stuff, dude's a legit mechanic. I'm not. I say that all the time. I don't try to be. He's a legit mechanic. Go show him some love. And honestly, because if you buy a car like this, and someone's trying to like play you, you can get screwed. You can get screwed big time, yeah. Yeah, you can get screwed big time, but like...
you know, honestly, like I said, even if you decide to come back and maybe take a second look at it, we can pick it up in the air. Just kind of take a look at everything, just so you can kind of, you know, gauge and see.
How many
Exactly.
people selling you a car will tell you that? Not many people, I'll tell you guys that much.
Yeah.
But anyways, so this is SMG, but Felix is saying that he does manual swap these cars, so maybe he can help us out. But man, just like sitting in this thing, it's just so different than the G80, but it feels so nice. I miss having an older car, so yeah. But it needs work, guys. It definitely needs work. You guys gotta let me know what you think too, because obviously if I get a car like this, if I get a project like this, here you go, bro, thank you. Sure. You guys have to watch it, because if no one watches it, it's an investment in a way. As much as I love a car like this, it's an investment, and we have to make sure it makes sense. So you guys let me know down in the comments below. Me and Felix are gonna talk a little more. Well, if this one doesn't work out, we'll still keep on looking for more. And since you buy and sell cars, let me know if there's anything good.
Anything, yeah.
Let me know. Let me know. And yo, I don't know how likely you'd come across a Supra.
MK5?
Yeah. Let me know.
Come across a couple.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, guys, with that said, this video is pretty much done, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.